Sofía Vergara marked her 53rd birthday not with spectacle, but with a kind of ease that only comes from self-assurance. Spending the day in Sardinia, she shared moments that felt less like a performance and more like a pause, a woman enjoying where she is, both geographically and in life. Dressed in a simple white bikini, framed by sunlight and flowers, she appeared relaxed and present. The images resonated not because they were extravagant, but because they conveyed comfort in her body, in her age, and in her success. The celebration unfolded quietly but beautifully. Rather than a single grand event, Vergara offered glimpses of a day shaped by pleasure and care. Fresh flowers, thoughtfully prepared desserts, and time spent near water. Cakes topped with candles and rich chocolate treats suggested indulgence without excess, a reminder that milestones can be honored through small joys as much as grand gestures. The setting, a private villa bathed in Mediterranean light, provided a calm backdrop that allowed the focus to remain on the moment itself rather than the performance of celebration. Throughout the day, Vergara moved between poolside lounging and seaside escapes, capturing scenes that felt unhurried. The architecture, the sea, and the open air created a sense of retreat rather than display. Even in candid moments, she carried a natural polish, proof that glamour doesn't require effort when it's rooted in confidence. These images weren't about showcasing luxury for its own sake, but about savoring space, warmth, and stillness. Inevitably, attention followed her beyond the birthday itself. Rumors surfaced linking her to Tom Brady after reports of shared appearances and close seating at recent events. While neither has addressed the speculation, the conversation reflects something larger. Public curiosity about what comes next for a woman who has already built an extraordinary career. Whether friendship or something more, the speculation adds a narrative layer, but it does not define the moment. Vergara's birthday stood on its own, complete without explanation. What feels most striking about this milestone is how unburdened it appears. Vergara didn't frame turning 53 as an achievement or a challenge. She didn't lean into nostalgia or defiance. Instead, she treated it as a continuation, another day lived fully, with attention and care. That attitude feels refreshing in a culture that often turns birthdays into statements about relevance or reinvention. Her celebration subtly reinforced a broader truth. Confidence matures. It becomes quieter, less interested in proving itself. Vergara's presence suggested someone who no longer measures value by reaction, but by experience. The joy visible in her photos came not from validation, but from being exactly where she wanted to be. As the birthday trip drew to a close, it left behind a sense of momentum rather than conclusion. There was no announcement, no declaration of change, just a sense of openness. Sofía Vergara's 53rd birthday didn't signal a new persona or direction. It simply reflected continuity, a life still unfolding, still enjoyed, still grounded in pleasure, connection, and self-trust. In that way, the celebration offered something more lasting than spectacle. It reminded viewers that fulfillment doesn't need to be loud. Sometimes it looks like sunlight, water, good food, and the quiet confidence of someone who knows herself well.